हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, टुडेज टॉपिक इज़ माइक्रोब्स इन द सीवेज ट्रीटमेंट. सो ये सीवेज जो है ये होता क्या है? एक्चुअली इट इज़ द म्यूनसिपल वेस्ट विच इज़ जनरेटेड एट द होम ऑल्सो. सो म्यूनसिपल वेस्ट contains this municipal waste means sewage contains organic matter and microbes. Microbes are especially pathogenic in nature. That means they causes diseases. So before discharging this sewage into the rivers, it should be treated so that it should not harm the or pollute the rivers. So under the sewage treatment plants, there are three kinds of treatment given to the sewage, that is primary, secondary and tertiary. So under primary treatment plant, physical factors are taken care of, and in secondary treatment plant, biological factors are taken care of, whereas in the tertiary, chemical factors are taken care of. So we'll do it one by one. Now we'll study all the steps one by one. So first is the primary treatment. In the primary treatment, small and large floating solids, they are removed by the technique of filtration and sedimentation. So in this way, all the floating solids, they are removed from the sewage. Then they are meant to settle in the settling tanks. In the settling tanks, grit and small pebbles, they get settled down at the bottom of the tank, and aluminium and ferrous sulfate is used as flocculation for these tanks. Then the primary sediments, all the things which settles down forms the primary sediment or the sludge and can be used for the landfills, whereas the floating liquid is known as supernatant, and that is known as the primary affluent. Next comes the secondary treatment. So under secondary treatment, this primary affluent is taken and then it is sent to the aeration tanks where they are settled and forms the activated sludge. In the aeration tank, continuously they are agitated so that air can enter into those tanks, and many aerobic bacteria like fungus and bacteria, they form the mesh in which this activated sludge is formed. Now this activated sludge is checked for the BOD. BOD is actually the biochemical oxygen demand. तो ये डिमांड है ऑर्गेनिक मैटर को ख़त्म करने के लिए एरोबिक बैक्टीरियाज या माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स की ऑक्सीजन के लिए. तो मोर विल बी द डिमांड, द मोर विल बी द ऑर्गेनिक मैटर एंड द मोर विल बी द पॉल्यूशन. सो जब BOD 10 to 15% रह जाता है, दैट मीन्स व्हेन इट रिड्यूसेस, the demand reduces, that means the organic matter in the activated sludge has reduced, and that means pollution again has reduced. So after checking this activated sludge is then sent to the anaerobic sludge digesters. So these anaerobic sludge digesters, they are airtight, means no air can enter into it, and the organisms which act upon this sludge are of two types, methanogenic and non-methanogenic. The methanogenic will form the biogas, and which is a form of energy and will be used as the energy, and non-methanogenic will form the further form this kind of sludge that will be used as manure or the compost. So in this way the water is treated, and if after anaerobic sludge digesters, if there is in this anaerobic sludge digesters, the microorganisms, they digest the aerobic, these anaerobic digest the aerobic also, and all the other microorganisms present in the water or the sewage, and then this is checked for the further whether it could be discharged into the rivers or not. So as you know that the Ministry of the Environment and Forest has initiated two plans, because Ganga Action Plan and Yamuna Action Plan, to save major rivers our country from the pollution. So under these plans, it is proposed to build a large number of sewage treatment plants so that only the treated sewage may be discharged into the rivers, and certain two more sewage action plans have been taken into consideration, that is Satluj and Gomati action plans. So this is all about the topic. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hope you have understood.